this is, I think, the last Christmas present you'll see. Just a little update. You know, as I said, I'd bought the other two aftershaves in my previous sort of like unboxing video that I did. They arrived at the incorrect address as per the previous story. If you didn't know, I ordered it to the wrong house. I had a notification to say it had been delivered. So I thought, on the way back from work, I'll pop in, see them, see if I can get it. And they opened the door and said, "No, mate, we sent it back." So now it's going back to the company that sent it. I'm hoping they either contact me about it or just give me a refund and then I can redo it. But what a nightmare that is. But when I did get home, yet again another mystery kit turned up. I've ordered another one. This is my last present to myself for Christmas. Like I say, I did a bit of a spending spree. Bought a watch, bought the jumpers, bought another mystery kit. Now, if you guys didn't know, I bought the last kit and decided that that'd be the team for a Football Manager save where it's called like the Continental Cup, or the Continental Challenge, or whatever it's called, and you've got to try and win the like Champions League, or equivalent in each of the 5 continents. So yeah, there is that. I've managed it with Taranganu, who was my last kit. I'll get it out for you, bear with. And ideally, the plan is to do it with kits that I've got. I've got a Mexican kit, or I've got one or two of them actually. I've got an MLS kit, so we might be able to go to the MLS and do theirs with, or the Americas, because there's the American one. I'd like to do it with Chelsea, potentially, maybe even a Liverpool, because I've got their kit as well. I don't think I've got any South African kits. I have got an Indian kit, so that's good. But we'll go from here. And if this is one that takes my fancy, I might do it. But as of recording this, obviously I'm recording this on the 31st. The 31st of December. You won't see this until like probably the 6th of January, so it's probably going to be in a week's time. Just because I want to space out the videos a bit better. But as of recording this, so on the 31st, it's officially 2 years since, I think, 2 years since I started buying mystery kits. However, I've realised now that they sent me a message saying, I can't believe it's been 2 years since this. And I was like, oh yeah, that wasn't even the first kit I ordered from them, so we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. That being said, we're going to do what we usually do. I'm going to open the kit. I'm going to open the packet. See what kit we've got. Try it on and then get a bit of information about them. And I've just tried to cut that and it hasn't worked, so. There we go. Let me take another sneaky. Oh, I do love this colour of kit. And actually, is it this kit? Is it this team? If it's this team, that could be quite an interesting challenge. It isn't. Oh, it really isn't. Off the bat, I thought it was a French club, and I'll explain why. Yet again, another little card with a message on it. Here we go. It's a Hummel kit. I don't know if I've got a Hummel kit already. We'll have to have another look through. Oh, it's really thin. It's like felt almost. Here we go. Oh, look at that! It's like pixelated clouds and a rocket. What? How nice is that? On like a topography. Is that what you call it? The like on a map when it's like that, it shows you the elevation levels. Medjool at 11,000 feet. Am I going to have to look at on Twitter at 11,000 feet? Is that a thing? At 11,000 feet. Oh, it's a GTX port. It's a Roblox thing. What? Surely not. Oh wait, hang on. No way. Right, I'm going to have to give you information here. I've just Googled. I found it, and it's not a portfolio thing from GTX. It's not a sponsor at all. It's actually their slogan. It's their sort of... We'll go through it and find it out. But Hummel kit, blue and white. That is sexy. We'll try it on in a few minutes' time. Let's see what he has to say on the nice card. Remember, by the way, use code CLEM5 at checkout for 5% off your order. It says, "Hi Luke, hashtag Clem. Clem5 is alive." We'll go with that. This is Ladaka, Ladakh. Is that right? It says it on the badge, doesn't it? Ladakh. Someone's going to have to tell me how to pronounce that. It's Ladakh FC 2324 away club. Crest gives me far-fetched vibes. Random football shirts. Gotta collect them all. It really is random. It really is so random. It's a professional sports team in Ladakh. I don't even know how you pronounce that. I've gone to that website and it looks dodgy af. Is it going to load? Page is not working. Try deleting your cookies. Too many redirects. Really, it just doesn't work. Their Twitter bio says, bringing climate action and community building to the field. We are Ladakh's first professional football club with a purpose. Home at 11,000 feet. Due Le. Because they're in Le. But everything's got mountains on it. Is this a football team on a mountain? I quote, by the way, this is in the 20th of November. They beat Himachal Pradesh Football Association for the 78th NFC for Santosh Trophy. Right, here we go. This is a report done by the Hindustan Times. Published today of all days. Okay. Ever since October 2019, reorganisation as a union territory, Ladakh has aimed to follow through on its mission of becoming a rare carbon-neutral Indian region. Mountaineering may not fall into this description of a competitive sport, but after Skalzang Rigzin spoke at the Climate 11 Summit in Leh, I want to say it's called Leh, it didn't matter. This summer, Rigzin became the first Indian to climb Mount Annapurna without supplementary oxygen, and the first Indian civilian to do so on Mount Everest. What? Ignoring all of these descriptors, he introduced himself as a mountain guide, recounting what he had seen setting ropes on Ladakh's mountain in August. A glacier that he had passed on the way up weeks earlier had turned into a mountain stream, and the temperature read 29 degrees at 5,500 foot. Rigzin's words were a whiplash, confirming what is Asia's first conference of the impact of climate change on sport and sustainability was held, where its effects are being felt the hardest. The first Climate 11 Summit was a fresh offshoot of that 2023 sport and sustainability mission. The first Climate Cup last year had featured 4 teams headlined by the region's first professional club, one Ladakh FC. 6, including 2 from outside the region, turned up in 2024. The eventual winners, I-League club Gokulam Kerala FC's first squad, minus its foreign players, and the ISL's North East United reserves. The tournament was held in the Spitak Open Stadium, which has to be one of Indian world's most atmospheric venues, not only because it is situated at 11,000 feet. What is this? This is the shit I love. What is this? Ringed by towering hills and distant snow-covered peaks with Spituk Monastery. Is it a monastery? Stark Guardian. The ground runs parallel with the Le airstrip. So you land at 11,000 feet. The Climate Cup was played in the backdrop of IAF helicopter sorties and takeoffs and landings by commercial flights. What was an astonishing and endearing that while the ground has not formally been inaugurated, the sport has not stopped. Nor has the public not been kept away from Lay's rare patch of green. Basically, it goes on to say that they served food and drink in like sustainable things. They had no plastic. And the Champions Cup trophy is handmade from responsibly sourced wood. Its design is inspired by one of Buddhism's 8 auspicious signs, the vase of treasure, symbolising health, abundance, longevity, with a football at its heart. And just for reference, I'm going to have to edit this in, but the Climate Cup trophy. Oh, wow. It's got dragons, a football. Wow. That's better than any trophy, and it's wooden. And look at the backdrop. They're in the Himalayas, mate. Here we are, the Climate Cup. Ledecka hosts second edition of Climate Cup, a low-carbon football tournament at 11,000 feet. Have we got any pictures of this? That's absolutely bonkers. There's not many photos of it. Oh, there is here. Oh my word. That's the Tibetan national team. They played. Ledecka FC played North East United, Kerala FC, J&K Bank Football Club, and 2 others. I'm assuming one of them is the Tibetan national team. The other one, bear with. I can't read that. Oh my word. And yeah, they are Gokulam Kerala played J&K Bank FC in the final. What on earth is this? I love it. But now we need to find out more about Ledecka. If I type that in, how do I pronounce it? Here we go. Enter text.
Ladakh. Ladakh.
Ladakh. It is just how it's pronounced. Ladakh. It's in Hindi, which is fair. Ladakh FC. Here we go. Let's learn a little bit about the club then. Oh, they have some beautiful shirts. So the club crest. Here we go. Here we go. So the club crest. For you guys at home. Consists of a black-necked crane, a bird found in Ladakh. The primary colour of the club is orange. One Ladakh FC launched their first ever home kit 6th of July 2023 on the birthday occasion of the Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama. Jesus. And they've got Hummel as a sponsor. Where have they pulled that at the bag from? What? I'm assuming Hummel or the various sports clubs got involved with the cup. Oh wait, it was founded on the 4th of April 2020. It's 20 months old. It's not even a 2-year-old club. There's no other there's no there's no team sheet. It says is an Indian professional football club based in Ladakh. The club last competed in the Super League, one of the Indian state leagues, and also the National Youth Leagues. It's the first professional club from the state of Ladakh. Ladakh. The principle of the club is to be and it's as in its principles is to be a club in India that plays for awareness on climate change. In the Himalayan ranges of Ladakh, the club plays their home matches at 11,000 feet above sea level in AstroTurf football stadium. It's just called AstroTurf football stadium. The name of the stadium. It's just what it is. It's like calling Stamford Bridge big brick round football pitch. Or like Old Trafford, big tin structure football pitch. You can't just call. We play at the AstroTurf pitch. We play at Park. I'm going to read what it says. It's a bit dodgy, but hear me out here. It says the club organises the Ladakh Climate Cup. Oh, these are the organisers of the cup. That's cool. A pre-season comp with invitational clubs from different parts of India. Blah, 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 blah. And are awarded a wooden-made trophy. It says the club is the brown child of Tsering Angmo and Shamim Miraj, who are former owners of Rail Kashmir FC. You're never going to believe this. Oh my word. No way. I don't know what it means by the club is the brown child of, but the people who used to own the I've got a shirt. What is going on? They said the two have made Ladakh FC almost into a pop culture team with jersey sales running into the thousands. It's like Wrexham of India. It's the Wrexham of India. What is going on? What is going on? This is right. We've got to give it a try on. I've got to see first and foremost if they're even in Football Manager. I'm assuming they're not, because it's the Indian state leagues and there's hundreds of them. So I'm assuming they're not in Football Manager, which would be really annoying. We can make the team. How about we make an Indian team and try and rise to fame? That'd be mega. I might do that next year. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Me Julie on the back. Hashtag at 11,000 feet. This is 100% a pop culture shirt. Look at it. Look at it. I am in awe. I love. This is fantastic. I think this is in my top 5 kits already, just because of the association and what it is. The fact that I already have a shirt from a club that was owned by the owners of this kit. That's mad. In the middle of fucking the Himalayan India. What's going on? The Indian Himalayas, shall I say. The collar is nice. Obviously, I've got a tag on, so allow that for 2 minutes. Just tuck that in. Oh, collar's nice. The chevrons feel cool. The shirt feels fantastic. It's very staticky though. That feels horrendous. Next thing I'll touch, I'm going to get an electric shock from. Oh. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I really do. I love this. And this is the shit. This is the shit you pay your money for. I'd never, ever hear of them, ever. Like, sometimes you get a nice Ajax shirt or a Liverpool shirt or a random kit like that. These are the ones I love that's got a weird little bit of heritage. It means basically fuck all to the grand scheme of the world. But for football fans and people that like collect kits, it's just like something they can just be like, whoa, like, I kid you not, there is a paragraph and a half on Wikipedia about the team. Yet I've learned so much more about them just by having the kit. How mad's that? If I'm ever in Leh, India, it's not gonna happen. I will go to this. I've got to see how much it is for a ticket delay. £416 return flight. It's a lot, isn't it? I've got return flights. We fly out on the 7th of Jan, tomorrow for you guys. We return on the 30th. I've got to go for 23 days. 23 days I've got to go. That's outrageous. How much are the rooms? And how much is it for a 3-week? I can't get over it. So, the prices have come down, now it's surged. It's a 614... No, it's gone up since I told you, but when I first read it. The cheapest I can get is a £614 return flight. 40 hours to get there. And 42 hours to get back. I've spent 4 days. I spent 82 hours and 10 minutes. With a total of 6 stops, 3 there, 3 back. Just to get there and back. I've got a feeling. Oh, and that's without that. Oh no, that's without luggage. So if I want the one with luggage, it's £863. A 17-hour flight because it's only 2 stops, but 24 hours coming back. That's a long day. That's a long day. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.